don't, get amongst each other and be like, hey, let's link up. Let's link up. You don't want that. Hey, so what's going on? Super excited for this video. If you are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. I am so glad you are here. I'm a cosmetic chemist specializing in natural hair care and the creator of Curly Chemistry, where I help you guys understand your hair and ingredients from a cosmetic chemist perspective. And I also help you guys start hair care lines as well. And today we are talking about 5 very not prevention methods. And we have all been there where we're going through our hair, we see this little teeny tiny baby knot, don't know how it got there, don't know why it's there, but that's okay, because in this video we'll be talking about how they form and how to prevent them. I don't waste any time, I value your time, so let's get started. Okay, the first method is going to be oil rinsing. Now the whole point of oil rinsing is to smooth the cuticle. Oil rinsing is absolutely amazing. I just did a video on it. I'll put the link below. But basically that is the last step in the shower you're going to do on your wash day. When you oil rinse your hair, you are literally putting a beautiful protective layer on the cuticle of the hair, which then lubricates the strand. So when they bypass each other, there's no friction, meaning there's no way for them to really curl amongst each other to create that knot. So oil rinsing consistently is a game changer. I highly recommend oil rinsing with either olive oil, avocado, sweet almond, jojoba. Like, those oils are very rich and great for our hair. So if you have a tendency to get very knots, oil rinsing will be a game changer. The second method is going to be setting your hair before you go to bed, okay? This is a big one. You never want to go to bed with your hair just loosey-goosey under the scarf, because you're going to be tossing and turning. Whether you say, girl, I'm not a wild sleeper, I sleep in one place. No, you don't. You turn, okay? So that turning and just sleeping in general, it's like, so you want to set your hair, meaning put your hair in some twists, single twists, flat twists, plaits, braids, single braids, cornrows, whatever you want to do. Set your hair in some way, because you are setting, number one, you're going to wake up with a hairstyle, okay? But number two, your strands are going to be in a formation in a way that it allows them to kind of stay in place while you're sleeping, so that they don't, get amongst each other and be like, hey, let's link up. Let's link up. You don't want that. Okay, the third method, number 3, is going to be incorporating regular protein treatments, because hair that is on the damaged side tends to have more negative charges to it. Negative charges are going to naturally lift your cuticle. And when you have a lifted cuticle, that lift is going to literally combine with other lifted cuticles. They're snagging against each other, and these snags are creating these tangles and these knots. That's what damaged hair does. In addition to being dull and frizzy. With all that being said, the protein treatments come into play to restore the hair, give it its strength that it needs, and to also help to lay those cuticles down as well. It can be a light protein treatment like Apogee 2 Minute, or it can be something heavy if you have experienced some serious damage to your hair, like Apogee 2-Step, for example. Number 4, the fourth method is going to be the search and destroy method. This is going to be amazing, especially if you are prone to fairy knots and tangles, because this method will allow you to literally go through your hair and get those split ends. I mentioned earlier how split ends are like the premature fairy knots, because they ride up and they tangle around each other. That little split comes around the hair strand. So you want to take some time, maybe 5 minutes once a week. That's it, just 5 minutes in a week. That's it. 4 sections or 6 sections, and go through your hair, look at it, and see if you see any split ends. If you see them suckers, cut them off. You do this consistently, this is going to help tremendously, like I said, with the fairy knots and even with tangles as well. And number 5, the last method I'm going to say, is detangle your hair before you shampoo. ideally during your pre-poo process. You guys know curly chemistry, you know, we are a huge fan of pre-pooing here, okay? Whether that's pre-pooing with coconut oil, babasu, murmurro butter, whatever you want to use, but pre-pooing is a game changer for your hair regimen when it comes to moisture retention, in addition to reducing fairy knots as well. So when you pre-poo your hair, you got the oil in your hair, you got your hair section off, take a detangling tool, which I'll share with you guys my favorite one in a few seconds, and detangle your hair prior to shampooing your hair. I kid you not, your shampoo, conditioning, your whole wash day experience is going to be amazing. So what do I detangle with? I use this amazing comb over here, okay? It is awesome. You can get it from Target. Definitely check it out, okay? Another great tool is this one right here. Also great if you like a detangling brush. This is your girl. Check her out, okay? She's at Ulta and Target as well. Okay, so those are my favorite tools that I recommend for detangling your hair. Long story short, incorporating these methods are going to tremendously help when it comes to preventing these fairy knots and these tangles, which we do not like because we want to keep our length at the end of the day. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we want it to look good and smooth. So definitely check those methods out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys learned something new, as always, thank you guys so much for tuning in every week. Be sure to like this video if you like this video. And if you are not a part of the Curly Chemistry community, all you have to do is subscribe. Make sure notifications are on to stay in the loop. My next video is going to be on tea rinses, herbal tea rinses, and they're going to be, I just can't wait to share it with you, like just all the things. Oh, it's just gonna be great. So herbal tea rinses, definitely stay tuned for that video. Of course, I have a question for you. What is your absolute favorite detangling tool or product that you currently utilize in your regimen? Is it a detangling spray? Is it a certain type of conditioner? Is it a certain brush? Is it a comb? Whatever that detangling thing is that make a world of difference for your hair, comment below, let us know, and I cannot wait to join the conversation with you. And if you're interested in learning about your hair and ingredients in the natural hair care industry, definitely check out the Natural Hair Care Wisdom flashcards and the Curly Girl's Guide to Hair Care Ingredients to learn more about ingredients and how they affect your hair, which ones to go to, which ones to avoid, all the things. I have a link below for you with more information. And if you're interested in starting a hair care line, no matter where you are in the world, I have a link below for you as well with more information. All right, guys, I love you, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.